Hi guys, it's me Joe, and today I'm bringing you a brand new video about retouching. Now, I have got a video on my channel all about how to retouch beauty videos, but I thought I would add a second one which will actually encompass graphics. Now, one of my favourite images that I've ever been sent out of the hundreds of fan mails I've had over the year is this gorgeous painting. Now, I wanted to use this as my desktop background. It's not going out there to the world. Sorry guys, not my artwork, but I wanted to share with you an example on a graphic because although there's lots of techniques I can show you with beauty, because I know how to kind of repaint in makeup, if you will, with actual graphics, it's a little bit different. So I like to use a program called PhotoFire. Now this is by Wondershare. Now I've opened it actually at the moment, as you guys can see, and I'm just going through the various different kinds of filters they actually do. It's basically how would I describe this? Like, you know, when you're going on Instagram and you're trying to go through your filters and think which one's going to make your photos look the best, this one is more so for that. It's actually really useful if you wanted to play with graphics like this because it enhances them and customizes them. Like, for example, I use this a lot as my banners on my social media because I just thought it was such a great image of me, and I thought, well, it was just paying homage to my audience. You guys have sent me so many incredible things over the years that I just wanted to be say thank you, if you will. So what I've done is I've just cropped it a little bit. You can see in the PhotoFire General, I've chosen just a basic kind of crop. I've angled it, played with the colours, the brightness, things of that nature. And it pretty much comes down to just personal preference. Now, I love the colours it is, but I thought it would look like it was almost like an underwater aged painting, which again is my mermaid obsession, if I were to play with all those details. So I've got into it and I've just started to play with the basic controls of the colour. It kind of does give you the same functions as Instagram. And I like to just kind of make everything look aged, like an old piece of parchment to their deity, Joseph Harwood the Queen, etc, etc. Now you can also add textural packs and borders to things, like you can add the look of a decorative painting, which is cool if you've got a portrait, an actual picture. For me, I'm literally just using this as the background of my computer, so I'm going to make it look like aged parchment. I think we're going to choose this one. Now that I think we'll go with this one. Yeah, that's cool. So it looks like an aged painting. What else do? They do a lot of kind of like themed things that make them look more kind of high definition, which I like as well because it's a different thing to Insta. So now I'm going to go in with some light leaks. Now these I think are really cool, especially on really nicely lit portrait shots. Maybe not for this one. You can change the opacity and so on. That does look pretty cool, but not today, honey. That one looks cool. I like that one. Kind of like a flare. So these ones are much more what I was thinking. That one's cool. I like that one. Just to give a little bit of pink, and you can see you can add those, and you can see from the example thumbnail that they actually have such a great effect on photographs. Now, I think we're going to go back to this one. Yeah, that looks cute. But you can see textural. You can see if you can actually make it look like parchment. Now that could be cool too. Actually, like authentic parchment. So this really just gives you a kind of overall edit. It doesn't really give you a, I guess you would say you can't go into it like a Facetune, but it's why I use it for graphics. It's just fundamentally great. I mean, you can use the other functions, which I'll show you in a second, to go in it like Facetune, but today I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to export that, and that can go to my desktop. So let's go into the second part of the video. Now, I was really kind of doing this back to front because this tool is actually designed to cut out the background. So if you want a custom background or you want a plain background, it's really straightforward to do. Now, the eraser tool works similar to Clone or to Eraser or Paint in Photoshop in the way that it is designed to remove blemishes or imperfections. So it's really, really, really clever. If you wanted to actually get out, there's too many people in the background of your shot or whatnot, it just helps with that. So it's very, very, very straightforward. Right, so now we can see the other function. You can see it basically gives you a clone tool, and you can crop and cut out, and you can sketch around. So this is pretty much how I would do my actual custom designs, maybe if I wanted to add things. So check Photo Fire out by Wondershare in the links below. I will add this to my series on Photoshop, and maybe I'll bring you a brand new customized beauty one too. Alright guys, check the links out and I'll see you in my next video.